TJ Camping. We got Captain J and Lil G on board. And we gonna see what we can do. That weather ain't looking the best. They got storms popping up here, there. We done been through one of them already. Look like we're about to hit another one. So we're gonna make our way to somewhere, not sure. Kind of got an idea where I want to go. But we gonna duck and dodge through these storms, try to get this old girl down the river, and brought a few fishing poles. We're gonna switch back to the old night crawlers on this trip. Probably go a little further south in the river than we've been going and see if anything happens. So, oh, let me jump a tree right quick. Let me get some speed going. Start trimming up. Whoa, hold on, G. Alright, that's how you jump a tree with the Cajun yacht. That's why I like this old boat. Make sure my motor trimmed back down. So I got my jack plate on the outboard all the way up right now. So when I get that momentum going like that, I just start trimming up. As soon as the bow starts climbing over the tree, I start trimming up. And by the time the back of the boat gets there, the motor pretty much just barely bumps the tree. So don't try that with any boat. This hull here is 3/16 thick aluminum with C-channel running the length of it every 5 or 6 inches. So the bottom of it, this boat is built pretty much like an army tank. So I wouldn't advise doing that in just any boat. But this whole thing here can handle it. What you think, G? That was fun? Yeah. Yep, there go the rain starting. So we're gonna cruise on, get this old girl down the river, and of course cook us a supper later tonight. Y'all hang back as we take our little cruise. Ready to catch some fish this trip? Yeah. Well, I sure hope so. Check out all the flowers that the more granite volets, they popping up all over now. I showed y'all a few the other day, but they blooming good right now. Cool, look back there. Y'all can't see back there, but way back there I just seen a bunch. You got a bunch this time, huh, G? Yeah. And we still getting a little rain. We almost to the river now. So keep on keeping on. Alright, y'all. Well, we made it to a little spot. We're right off the river. You can see the river right down that way. Right through all this brush. And the river's just right there. So Lil G's come and cool down. Take him a dip. I got the fishing pole out. See what's gonna happen. It was hot, but we're starting to get back to the clouds. We kind of come out the rain shower and back to sunshine, and now it's getting cloudy again, so it's starting to feel a little better. How that water feeling, G? Good. Good? We're hanging out. Hopefully something hit the pole, but I don't know. We're gonna try. Might go a little bit. Might go in the river itself later, but we'll see how it goes. Trying to stay out the sun right now. Alright, G, go take a swim, bro. Alright. You might attract some fish to my pool. Oh, look who done got you.
We got a fish.
Got an old mud cat. Might have to cut him up. That might be some good bait. Golly, we got the other pole on something too? We got that.
The little catfish.
Oh, that's a little catfish. Little collarbone. Check them out. We got each one. Except mine ain't really that great to eat. Oh, there you go, G. We got each a fish. And some thunder. Maybe that thunder will get them going. Look at that, 2 fish back to back. I haven't got the other one off the hook yet. I was looking for my pliers and then here go this one. Hey, we got them catfish off. I threw the little channel cat back. I kept that old mud cat. Might cut him up for bait for tonight. In the meantime, the G's drying off right there. I got our rice cooking. Go ahead and get that rice started. Brought the box fan this time, make it a little cooler in here. So now we're just hanging out, got the poles back in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and get that rice done now. And then when we get to our main meal, that part's done, I'll have to fire up one burner. Cause I don't know if I better cook outside with this weather. So we'll have to see. Sound like some more storms about to roll through. So we're gonna hang out, wait to see what that weather gonna do, cook some rice. Enjoy a little peace and quiet down here. That's about it. How was your swim?
It was good.
It was good till the lightning started popping, huh?
Yep.
Time to get out the water.
Got out the gar?
Gotta go. See if I can get him up, breaking the hook. Oh, nasty goldfish. Alright, got that old goldfish off the hook without popping the rope. Not a bad little fish. Need to start keeping some stuff so I can clean them. But I don't got what I need to clean this sucker. So he get to go back, go swim another day. I don't know if y'all can see that. We got a light sprinkle. But we hear thunder in the background. Oh yeah, if y'all look that way, it's a little dark. Hear the thunder rolling that way and almost up above us. So, I don't know. One mud cat, one channel cat, one goldfish. Throw it back out, see if we get something we can put in the ice chest. We're back inside. The lightning's kind of popping a little too close for comfort. So we done closed up, fired up the generator, cool it down in y'all. So one flaw with the Cajun yacht, when it's raining hard, you can't have the windows open. Especially that one and that one. With the front cabin, with that little lean to it, that rain will come straight in here. Or a good side wind, it'll come through the sideway. We ain't got hardly no overhang on none of the windows on this little boat. So, go ahead and fire up the AC. Keep it cool in here. The rice is done. Lil G's staying occupied with a game. I'm watching the news. So that's about all we got going on right now. It stopped raining, but I can see the black thundercloud back that way. Can't tell if it's moving this way or away from us, but I know the lightning's popping out there. So we're gonna sit back, relax, watch some news, play some games, cool down, peek at the fishing pole every now and then, and just enjoy a little downtime, I guess. Y'all, it's almost 6:30. The weather can't make up its mind. You go outside and start drizzling, then it go away. It got blue skies out the back window, gray skies out the front window. So, I don't know. But it's almost 6:30. I'm getting hungry. I'm sure Lil G's getting hungry. So we're trying something different. Again, that's kind of quick. So y'all know Captain G love his blue runner red beans with his smoked sausage. So if y'all been around watching us for a while, y'all know I love them blue runner red beans and smoked sausage. But today, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're going with the blue runner seafood gumbo base. Gumbo in a can. So this ought to be interesting for the old taste buds. Captain G always cook his gumbo from scratch. But it's too hot to do that now. So we're gonna try the gumbo in a can. I got some shrimp we're gonna throw in there. So let's crack that thing open, put it in the pot, get the pot hot. Let's try it out, y'all. We're gonna let y'all know. So actually, one of our subscribers does some work for Blue Runner, and he went over there doing some maintenance, and I guess told them we like their product, so they sent us a case of different things to try. So we want to thank Mr. John and the people at Blue Runner for setting us up with a few different varieties to try. This ought to definitely be interesting. If I can get it open. Come on, Captain G, you done bent the can. Now we got it. Well, I had to work for that one, y'all. First impression, smells like gumbo. What you think?
It kind of smells like, what's the things in the can that I like the red. It's kind of like pasta.
Ravioli?
Yeah. Kind of smells like raviolis.
Alright, let's get that oil out of there. Almost look like a good little roux in there. We're gonna stir it up good. Get that fire going. So it says bring it to a boil and lower it down, put your seafood in, and pretty much cook it till your seafood's done. So that's what we're gonna do. Get it stirred up good. Let's see, it don't look too bad, y'all. Look like a, got okra in there, see? Got a little bit of everything in there. So we're gonna get that boiling. Throw that shrimp in there and then should be pretty quick. Got it pretty quick. I'd say that's boiling. Guess we're about ready to add them shrimp. Get that little shrimp in there. Not quite a pound of shrimp. I want to save some for fish bait for tomorrow. Put a couple more in there. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna keep me a little bit for some bait. So not quite a pound of shrimp. Alright, y'all. I think that is done. Go ahead and fix a little Gia bowl. Ooh, that look good. Man, y'all look at that. Let's get a little more juice in there. Alright, cameraman G. We're gonna let that cool off for a minute for you. I'm gonna fix mine. We're gonna be ready to eat.
It's good.
It's good?
Yep.
Would you eat that again?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good. Let's see what we got. Give me some juice, a little shrimp. Nice and hot. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for 15, 20 minutes of cooking. Pretty good, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Not bad at all. Definitely can add that to my list of things to keep on board. I would definitely do it again for something quick and tasty. Tell what, y'all. That little gumbo, Blue Runner gumbo base in a can with that shrimp was pretty good. Trying to see what that is. I don't know if that's a neutral or a growback. Can't see it. But yeah, that stuff was pretty good. But this evening, hot like it was, thunderstorms, it feel kind of good this evening. So I figured I'd shut that generator off for a minute. Come out here and listen what's going on. Beautiful afternoon. So little G's inside. He was eating him another little bowl. And I brought him a surprise snack that I didn't tell him I got yet. So we're going to go in, have that in a little bit. But beautiful evening, y'all. So I'm going to sit back, enjoy this little downtime, and relax for a minute. Hey, G.
Huh?
You ready for a surprise snack?
Yeah.
Let's see what I brought us and didn't tell you. That out the way.
Thanks.
Some fudgesicles.
I like those.
You like them?
Yeah.
Boy, that's gonna hit the spot. Not quite frozen all the way, so we have to put it in a bowl form. So this was a afterthought, and I threw them in there right when I turned the freezer section on. So normally I would put the freezer on a half hour, 45 minutes before I try to put anything in there, but I didn't. So some of them kind of softened up a little bit before it got frozen in there. Man, but they're good. I'll definitely hit the spot. What? Now that ought to be NyQuil. Guess we'll see. Good morning, everybody. Starting out a beautiful morning. Humidity is not too bad. Starting out, kind of been like that the last few days. Feeling a little drier in the morning, and then thunderstorms roll through later on, but feel pretty decent this morning for a little while. So I'm just sipping coffee, enjoying the morning. Think I'm about to untie, and I guess I'm gonna go find a little spot off the river itself. Try to fish a couple hours. See if we get any luck this round in the river. So the water's dropping. I would think they will start to bite a little better in the river, but who knows? So I think that's the plan. Sip a little bit of coffee, I'm gonna untie, head to the river while little G's sleeping. Find a good little spot and throw a pole out for a while, see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The river's just right there, so we ain't got far to go, just to find a nice spot to tie up. Let's go check it out. Alright, y'all. Made it to come park on the river right here. Go ahead and get my pole entangled. What I got going on, y'all? I got some shrimp and night crawl. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a night crawl on that first, see what happens. Try that for a minute. We're gonna start off with a night crawler. Then I might try a piece of shrimp on the other pole. We're gonna see. Still got a cork on that one. I might even throw that cork right there because the shelf is not far. So I'm about 2 foot of water right now underneath the boat, and just in back the boat it drops off pretty quick. So I might try to put a cork right on that edge. Let's get this one out there and see. Check it out, see if our luck gonna change. Totally different spot, same river, just a lot further south than we normally are. Hopefully, it's a little better. All right, well, got the first fish of the morning. Not a real big one, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it because I had to rip the hook out. So I ain't gonna make it anyways. Maybe we'll get a few more. We'll throw back out and hopefully we can get us a couple of them, yo. Current ain't too strong. Staying positive, might get a few fish on the boat. Y'all check this out. Got like that little hole right up in there, and then the big cypress tree. That'll just look like a good spot for a nice catfish to be hanging out. Let me get that one baited and see if we can get one on the cork. Hey, it looks like the old cork got something now. Alright. Got one on the cork, yo. Not too shabby. Pretty little spot. They just had to have a fish there. But old tight line ain't doing much at the moment. I ain't been that long to set it back out, but we'll try. Beautiful morning though. Keep on, see if we get a few more. Boy, that old cork. God done got another one. I'll check that out. Number 2 on the cork. They got it getting a little bit bigger too. Oh well, we definitely gonna have a lunch. Alright y'all, switching it up a little bit. I put a shrimp on the tight line. They just pull it right off. Of course, I ain't got the shell on it, so it's easy. So y'all remember that palawa I caught yesterday? I went ahead and filleted it. If y'all wanted to see what that meat looked like. That was a small one. The meat is pretty white, so these probably don't really taste too bad. But I left the skin side on, just filleted it like that. Cut it up into some chunks and pass the hook through the skin. And we'll see. See if we can get a nice sized fish to bite on that. So, did catch a little perch on the cork right there. But we'll switch it up. See how that old palawa work for bait. Boy, the old cork done did it again, y'all. Pretty catfish too. Nice size cat there. I'll take these all day long. And I done caught the attention of an alligator. Yeah, boy. I guess he gonna come mess with my cork now every time I try to throw it back out. Come on. Look, I have to get the wood pliers. Nice catfish there. But look who wake up right when my pole was all bent in half. Boy, you got a good one, G. Let's see what we got, boy. Look, oh, that's a nice one. Oh man, it got off, G. Oh man.
That was a big one too.
That was a big one. Boy, let's hurry up and get that pool back out there. Alright, G, you ready to tell everybody about the big fish story? The big fish that got away?
Yeah.
What happened?
So, right when I woke up, the pool started to bend good, like bob like that. And then I saw it, so I came out to reel it in. And when I got to about all the way to the boat, and right when I was about to, right when I was about to put it in the boat, it came off.
Golly, I think your net man was slacking. Somebody should have had the net ready to go. But I ain't gonna say no names. But yeah, I think somebody should have had the net ready. And you know, it's right there. Oh well. We're gonna try for another one. Well, it's about 9:30-ish. I ain't getting too many bites no more. So we come inside, cool down a minute. It is muggy now. Started off nice, but boy, it got muggy quick. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the fish we got, and we're gonna have to start making tracks towards the house because tomorrow's a big day. What's tomorrow, G?
My birthday party.
Tomorrow's Big G's birthday party. So his birthday was last weekend, but with the 4th of July and everything else going on, we figured we'd put his party the next weekend after, because we figured everybody would be on the lake, boat riding or doing fireworks shows and all that. So that's what we got going on tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna clean them fish, get that done, and then we're gonna start making our way in and go start preparing for that big party. So I'm gonna go get them fish cleaned up and then kind of tidy up in here a little bit. We're gonna hit the bayou. Y'all can come cruise along, might do a little time lapse this time. Bought my clip. So, let's go get them fish clean first and then figure it out. Sound good, G?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got them old fish cleaned up, and I was digging in my ice box, and I found a big old, I don't know if that's a bell pepper, might be a bell pepper, and a banana pepper. So, got that little bag of meat right there from them fish. So I'm thinking we're gonna take off, go about an hour and a half, and then I think I'm gonna try something different with this fish. I think we're gonna stop cooking a little lunch before we call it a day. I think this might be pretty good. So y'all stick around and we're gonna try something different in the old skillet. So you think, G, some good fresh catfish for lunch sound good?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go finish washing up and then we're gonna take off. Alright, y'all, we're making our way pretty good. got Captain G at the helm over here, bringing us down the old river. Just cruising along. But it's almost time to stop and cook our lunch. Getting that time, y'all. We getting hungry. It's a little bit after 11. So I think once we cut down a little bayou, we're gonna find us a shady little spot and cook our lunch, eat, and see how this idea that I got in my head gonna taste. Hey G, you got it, buddy. Alright, well we done shut it down for a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and start getting our lunch going. I'm gonna cut me about a quarter stick of butter. Good quarter stick. Start letting that melt down in there. I got them old seeds out of there for the most part. Still got a couple stragglers. Just gonna take this banana pepper. Gonna dice it up right quick. Look like that butter's melting pretty good. Alright, got them old peppers cut up and butter's melting pretty good. So let's go ahead and slide them in there. Season it up good. Little splash of salt. Some black pepper going. A little bit of hot sauce. Not much. A little splash. Like they're getting pretty tender. Won't be too long. I'm gonna put that old fish in there. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a dash of seasoning. Season them old catfish up. We got some Louisiana style seasoning today. I'm always trying different seasonings. I'm gonna put the seasoning side down so I can cook the other side. Alright, let's check on that old fish. It's been a few minutes. All curling up. Let's go ahead and flip it over. Oh, that looks pretty. Don't know what this is gonna taste like, but I guess we're about to find out. Let that go a few more minutes on that side. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call that done. Now we're gonna put that on some rice. Let's see here. Phew, look at that little peppers and caramelized. Boy, that's gonna make a plate there. That's little G's. I'm gonna go ahead and fix mine. Hey G, we got them plates made up. I guess I'm gonna let me know how it is. You need a spoon? Let's see. Pretty good? Cool deal. I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out. We go ahead and give it a shot. Lil G say he's enjoying it. Let me see. Give me some peppers, a little rice, everything on one bite. Not too bad. A little bit buttery. Maybe next time I'll get some lard or something and try it that way. Got a good flavor, but it's a little bit too buttery for my liking. Some people like it like that. Pretty good though, all in all. Well, just figure out another way to cook catfish. It don't take long. You just about 5 minutes per side. You know, I just kept checking it, and when that fork go right through it, it's done. So I think that's gonna be pretty good to end the day. Good, G? Not too bad. Alright, we're gonna eat our lunch and then we got to get going. We got work to go do. Alright, y'all, we're gonna finish eating up and we're gonna get back to cruising. We ain't got too much further left. About another 30 minutes. 30, 40 minutes, something like that. And we'll be back at the old dock. So let's enjoy our lunch and get after it. Well, y'all, that lunch was pretty good. A little bit buttery. G said just a touch spicy for him. But besides that, it wasn't a bad way to try it. So I'll probably do it again, change up the seasoning ratios a little bit. What you think, G?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
So you about ready to go get ready for your big party?
Yeah.
I know you ready. It's alright, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed coming along with us on another trip on the old Cajun yacht. We actually got a few fish on the boat this time. Sometimes miracles happen. So I guess we're gonna call it here and we're gonna make our way. We ain't got further, like I said earlier. Ain't got too far to go. And y'all done seen most of that scenery quite a few times. So unless I see something very interesting, we're gonna put the camera down and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the little cruise. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. We appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for following along. Until the next one, OGJ Camping. We are out.
Peace.
Peace.